Hi, my name is Kathy Maron-Wood, and I am with TELL Pittsburgh Storytelling Series. TELL's second annual Folktale Fight is happening on Thursday, May 19th, 2022 at 7 p.m. via Zoom. I'm here today with Janice Del Negro, who will be one of our judges. Hi, Janice.
Hi.
So glad you're here today.
It's nice to be here.
And thank you for sharing some of your time with me today. We're really looking forward to the folktale fight. So to get us started, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm a professor in the School of Information Studies at Dominican University, where I teach storytelling, among other things, materials for young adults and all things related to youth services and libraries. I've been telling stories since 1981, which means a very long time. I think that there are, in those decades up until very recently, folktales were not the stories of choice by many tellers, and they were always my story of choice, and they still are. So I'm still having a really good time telling them and teaching them. And so
I'm so glad to hear that. They're absolutely my first choice as well. So great. So we will have 6 tellers competing for the Folktale Fight Champion title. What will you be looking for from these tellers? They now become semifinalists. What are you going to be looking for as they're telling?
I'm a big structure fan. If the story is not properly structured, if it does not have a logical arc, it's unlikely to be successful. So I'm always looking for the emotional arc of the story, the action arc of the story, the chronology of the story. How does the story work? Does the story stand by itself, as opposed to being put across by the personality of the teller, which is also something that happens, and sometimes that's great.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, fabulous. Do you have a favorite folktale in your many years of telling?
I think that my favorite folktale is whatever I've been telling most recently, whatever is my newest story. And I have a new version of Sleeping Beauty, which was, first of all, I don't like the story, right? I really don't like it. And because she's just boring. And she is no matter what version you read, and some of them get even worse in terms of sexual violence and all that stuff. Whatever version you read, she is always the victim. And it is just, it just makes me break out in hives. So I got a note from Cooper Braun, who does fairy tale variations out of Colorado with Anne Harding.
Right.
And they wanted to do a fairy tale variations night with Sleeping Beauty. And he said, I know that you've had problems getting into this story, because I had told him that previously. He says, why don't we put you on the list to tell that night, and then you can, work something up. And it seemed like a really good idea at the time when I said yes to him. And then and I thought about the story a lot for a long time. And then about 2 weeks before the show, it dawned on me that I better, do something constructive here and figure out exactly how I was going to tell this, because all I had were notes, right? I would think of something, I would write it down. They had no cohesion. They didn't mean anything. They had no arc. There was nothing. It was just like ideas and lines about the story and things like that. So, but I actually came up with a story that I like a lot. And I was very surprised, because I never expected that I was going to come up with a Sleeping Beauty that I could actually feel comfortable telling.
Well, good for you. That's great. That's great. In fact, I think I have a link to that recording that I have yet to watch. So
Oh, the
I'm going to make sure I
Sleeping
get
Beauty
to
show.
it.
It's a pretty good show. It was a good show. I mean, Cooper does this beautiful, lyrical, close to the source Sleeping Beauty, and then everybody just takes off. So it's a good show.
Yeah. And I'm very happy to say that Cooper Ron is going to be the MC of our folktale
Excellent.
fight, which I'm just so delighted with. And we will have another judge who will be Alton Chung, another well-known storyteller. So, Janice, is there?
So wonderful. I have really. When I got the note about would I do this, they told me. I can't remember who sent it. Did you send it, Kathy?
No, it probably came from one of our other members. Yeah.
They said that Alton was going to do it, and I said, "Oh well, I'll do it if Alton is going to do it. I'll do it if Alton's got it."
Very good to hear. That's great. That's great.
Now the dog brought me a toy. 1 second.
Is
She's
there
going to squeak for a minute?
Okay, sure. Janice, is there anything else that you'd like folks to know?
Oh gosh, there's so many things. I think I wanted to say that I greatly appreciated the rubric given by the organization, because it's very clear and it's really clean. And I'm thinking that I might, pirate this for something or other. It's important to stay true to the bones of the story, even as you wander far away from them. It's important to stay true to the bones so we can recognize the story that you're telling. I think that has that's an important part of it, is to have an idea of what's worth keeping and what's not.
Fully agree. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Well, we look forward to seeing everyone on Thursday, May 19th. To find out more information, you can go to tellpgh.org. That's tell, essentially Pittsburgh.org. And to get tickets, you can go to tell2022.eventcombo.com. Thank you so very much, Janice. We look forward to seeing you on May 19th.
Wonderful.
Have a good day, everyone.